Today, we're taking on the ultimate challenge in Airport CEO in building Hong Kong International from scratch. But this isn't going to be easy though. I have a plan and it's called Google Earth. So if you're excited for that, remember to leave a like and let's get started. So if we're going to build Hong Kong Airport, we're going to need some funds, right? I've been speaking to some new investors and we have all come to the conclusion of funding $30 million for this project. Perfecto. But we're not going to be destroying the existing airport today, but we're going to be displaying this airport throughout the next couple of videos. But we're going to start down here in this nice big patch of grass in planning out the new airport. On screen now, you can see what I'm kind of looking at. Not really, but you guys get the gist of what I'm looking at. It looking like it's going to be a simple build. Actually, with all the angles and all that, it's actually going to be a little bit challenging as an international airport, but this is going to be interesting and fun to see what actually happens. So we're actually going to jump into actually planning mode before we build anything crazy. We've already spent a couple of $1 million already on land, so the first thing that we are going to need is definitely just a world entrance. Being able to get cars in and out of this airport nice and easy, that is honestly what we want. So we're going to put one in over here and we'll chuck in one over the other side. So I found the dead center, which is just here, so I might actually just add some road in down here so we know that is the dead center there. And well, we kind of got to, I don't know what we got to do. We got to like build the terminal building here, but we've got to have car parks in over here. We're going to have some car parks in over here. Terminal building in the middle that funnels in and goes in a nice long straight line. So this is going to be interesting what we can actually do. I'm thinking of doing a bit more of some like one-way systems. I think one-way systems are going to be ideal for this area. One thing we might do is we'll do a bus stop maybe in here somewhere under this road here, because it'll probably be like one-way systems. I don't know exactly how I want to do it. We certainly will find out shortly. So we'll go something like this, and we might even trim them, switch them around so then they go outwards and down. Maybe. What do you guys reckon? Comment down below if you've got any thoughts or suggestions on what we should do. Comment down below. Let me know. And then what do we do? Do we do opposite for a bus stop too? Or do we leave this all the same and we just try and like retrofit around and make it all pretty? I don't know. I think we've got some really cool ideas what we should really do. So we might do like 2 bus stops there. How wide is it? It's kind of like XBCY. I think we might go 3. Or do we want a gap? So let's maybe go 4 in total with a gap in the middle. I think that would be all right. Something like this. And then, of course, let's... wait a sec. I've got a better idea. So this is what I've come up with. We've got car parks over here. We've got our buses. We've got our taxis. Our car stops in the middle. And if we go downstairs, we've got a hell of a lot more car parks downstairs ready to go. So just like that. Now, we move on to the terminal building. So as you can see, it has that rectangle start, then it goes into a V, but it has also these side wings as well for probably like small aircraft. So this is going to be interesting on how this is going to work. How big do I want it? I'm just trying to think. Oh gosh. I think I would like to use this whole space in the middle here. What would that be? 40. Exactly 40. That would actually be really good, wouldn't it? Do we come out by 20? Like how much room do we have here? I think we come out maybe by 30 by 40 or something. Or we go maybe 20. I think we can go like 20 up. Maybe I have like a 3, maybe a 4. Yeah, maybe like a 4 maybe. Then that comes out maybe like 30 out that side maybe. Then we can go 30 out this side maybe as well, like that. That looks all right. We can put our small aircrafts in on the sides here. And then we need to somehow, because we know that this here is the middle, and we've got to somehow funnel it up the top here. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is, because this is going to be a direct passage, not just to aircrafts, but also right down to the end. So I personally think 3 and 3, is that going to be big enough? 3, that'll be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe do we go 12 wide? Plenty of room for seating, shops in the middle, bathrooms in the middle, all the way the stretch, that whole stretch. How big is this? 12 wide. I think 12 wide is the way to go, guys. What do you reckon? Comment down below if we've got to maybe change this, but I think 12 wide's the way to go. They've got this stretching out. We gotta like somehow kind of like figure out where all our aircraft are gonna go. Like we could put small in there. Medium aircrafts actually could work actually in here too. But that means I would have to go upstairs, and I think upstairs is not the way to go. It might be really cool to see some small aircraft stands along here. So in terms of here, do we start? I think we start more on the edge here somewhere. Maybe like 4 in like this, and maybe go 4 on this side too. So something like this, and then I think we just stretch these out as far as we can. We go 3, we go 4, we go 5. Now that looks not too bad. Now we gotta like funnel this inwards. So, oh, this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be a challenge, won't it? So we do need a 2-way road here. Like this, and then 2, 2, 2. How does that look like something like that? You know, realistically, I think it's going to be a little bit wider. What do you guys reckon? I think it's going to be a little bit wider. So I think we're going to most probably delete these aircraft stands, then maybe stretch them out a little bit. Let's see if that kind of works a little bit better. So that is looking all right like that. And then we kind of like got to figure out, can we put planes on the sides? Now, of course, everything's angled, so we might not be able to do angled. So we're going to have to trial and error. I think trial and error is what we're going to have to look at doing. So, look, what I think we might actually be able to do is I want to definitely look at medium aircraft in along here. I think that is definitely something for us to consider. Now, that's going to be 4. I think definitely, I would love to get a couple of stands into here. We know that we're going to have to go 1 in there. All right, then I know we could probably do 1 in here. That could be all right, couldn't it? Yeah, but I won't be able to go anymore. You see, I won't be able to do that. So we can go 1 into there, 1 into there. Won't be able to do anything more into here. So that's going to have to be it. And then in terms of how many we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. So we go maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 up there. We could probably go. Can we go an extra 1 in here? No, we can't. Not at the moment. Let's at least get rid of some of fencing that we got into here. Can we at least put 1 more down? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Look at that. Doesn't that already starting to look really good? We'll put some tarmac in here. And you know what? In terms of our taxi foundations, now looking at how they all work, it looking like, you know, you're going to have it. This is going to like flip up this way here somehow. And it's actually, they've got some small stands in here too. I might have to like build it in a way where it's a little bit different. I might just like try and keep the main buildings like in the center. I can't really do any external. I think we got some ideas. I got some ideas. Let's have a look and play around with what we can do. So I think that would be all right. I want to keep these ones here. I think that it makes the airport feel a little bit different. I think that would be all right, and way to do it, I think. So in terms of a taxi foundation, these are all small aircraft. So 3, 4, 5. It'd be best to have this as a 5 wide here and 5 wide here too. So that would probably come out by 5. Actually, we'll make this a little bit bigger, because what I want to do is I want to go into here. We'll say like, look, that comes out to here somehow, and then this actually goes on an angle, right? So can we go on an angle? Let's say like maybe to there somewhere. That could be all right. So this is what I've come up with these angles on the side that connects into here, and then we'll have like another one that like connects, like loops around here with maybe a middle connection somewhere. You know, it's like if we have example, like, because we've got so much room here, but I think what we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I think we might zoom out like this, like have those 2 angles at the end. So lastly, what I've done is I've actually built 2 separate entrances here that's going to connect the bottom car parks up the top. Lastly, is there anything I need to change? Yes, no, there's doors on there. I think we need doors over here. Do we need doors over here? Oh, no. Yes, we do. We sure do need doors over here. How else are people going to be able to get into here, this area? So we'll put some doors onto there, put a wall in there. And lastly, the biggest thing that we got to do right now is, well, build all this. So we're going to toggle this build mode right here. And this magic wand that we've got is gonna do all of this. We'll go from here. We'll select. All right, 700, 800, 900. Okay, we're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. The game is lagging. The game is struggling. There's a lot to select. What is that? $4.7 million. I've let go. I've let go. It should all build. This is gonna ruin the game just like that. Look at that, and bang, it's all built because we've got instant building on here. I am extremely happy with what we've got so far. If you take a look at on screen what it looks like, yeah, we're doing pretty well. I think this terminal building here is going to be a little bit bigger, maybe, or actually we might flood this area with a little bit more car parks. Get some more car parks in here. Now that looks really, really cool. So guys, if you don't want to miss out on any new videos of us building Hong Kong International, guys, consider subscribing down below and checking out the full playlist of Airport CEO for this series of building Hong Kong International. So guys, I think that's going to be all for today's video. Next time we'll start building out the interior and start dismantling some other things. So guys, if you didn't enjoy today's video, consider subscribing down below, and guys, I will see you all in a new video soon.